rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Thank you.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bells were singing air, gay moved through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You can take that. Oh, I don't need it. I'll just show.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon College. In guard, a sophomore from Richmond, Virginia, number 2, Sean Pulley Jr. At guard, a sophomore from Rockville, Maryland, number 3, Jabril Robinson. At guard, a senior from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 4, Will Cowell. At 4, a senior from South Riding, Virginia, number 20, Lance Johnson. At 4, a senior from Fairfax, Virginia, number 23, Danville. Randolph Macon is coached by Josh Sharma. He's assisted by Mike Huntsman, Connor Roswick, and Sean Bond. And now, Cougar fans, it's that time you've been waiting for. Let's meet your starters for your Cougars of Averett University. At guard, the junior from Midland, North Carolina, number 3, Clay Hodges. At guard, the senior from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 5, Jordan Lewis. At guard, the junior from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 11, Bryce Shaw. At forward, the senior from Greensboro, North Carolina, number 12, Jason Sellers. At forward, a freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 32, Nico Lindor. Head coach for Averett University is David DeWico. He's assisted by Sean Lewis. The trainer of the Cougars.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jake Braun, and I am joining you here on the Averett Sports Network for tonight's matchup between the Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets and your Averett University Cougars. We just got done with the national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be heading into action here shortly. Before we go into that, a few players to look at here for the Cougars tonight is definitely going to be Jamison Graves, as he put up a career high in assists last game against Lynchburg here in the Grant Center. Had a phenomenal game. The Cougars are currently on a 3-game losing streak. Last 2 losses being really close. Lost by 7 to Eastern Mennonite a few nights ago, and Lynchburg lost in overtime last week. So it's going to be Johnson and Sellers here for the tip. Looks like Sellers is going to get most of it, but it's going to go to the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be Robinson now. Top of the key. Here's Pulley. He's going to drive in, kick out into the corner for 3. That one's off the mark, rebounded by Lewis after the missed shot there from Robinson. Shaw will now have it up the court, taking it up the left side here. Screen set by Sellers. He'll cut through the lane. Over to Lewis. Low block now to Sellers. Sellers making space. Hodges cutting in the paint. Gets deflected out of bounds. Cougars will have the possession. Saw that rebound there from Jordan Lewis. Obviously, he is one of the smaller guys on the court, but he is third in the team in all rebounding at 4.5 a game. After that possession there, Cougars will still have it. Good attempt there from Robinson, trying to get that ball off Hodges, but stepped out too soon. Hodges now to inbound here for the Cougars. He'll get this one into Sellers. Sellers will pass it back to Hodges. He'll run the offense. 5 on the shot clock. Hodges looking for somebody. Here goes Sellers up with the shot. That one's off the mark. Rebounded here, bringing up the court is Coble. He'll slow things up here as Pulley Jr. will take over. Pulley Jr. at the top of the key now. This is it inside here to Bengay. Back up top to Robinson. The pass is deflected. Robinson passes to Pulley. 8 on the shot clock. Bengay now has it, has nothing there. Good defense there by Lewis, but cash there for Robinson as he is able to hit from deep right as the buzzer hits. Cougars have it now, bringing it up the floor. Jordan Lewis setting up the offense here. Shaw will come get it. Back to Lewis. Lewis back to Shaw. Shaw's open for 3. That one's off the mark. Sellers misses the rebound. Bringing up the court now is Robinson. He'll give it up to Pulley Jr. Pulley Jr. will pass to the corner to Robinson for 3. That one's off. Rebounded there. Kicked back out. Good rebound there from Johnson. Corner 3 now. Off the mark. Rebounded Shaw after the miss there from Coble. Shaw has it in transition. He'll drive middle. Kick out to Hodges. And Hodges will try to drive, but he steps out of bounds. Bryce Shaw will check out of the game, and in comes Jamison Graves, who we just talked about. Career high in assists at Eastern Mennonite last week. Definitely a player to watch here tonight. Robinson now has it. He'll drive middle. Open lane. Finish is off. Rebounded by Sellers. Kicks it out to Graves. Graves brings it up the court. 3 on 4. Sellers now has it in the post. Loses possession. Gets it back. Basket no good, but a foul called on the play. Sellers now heads to the line. Shoots a 45% 45% free throw. 27 for 59 this season, and the first one is good. Jason Sellers averages 10 points a game, backing up 6.5 rebounds and assists while playing 32 minutes. Sellers' second free throw is good. Cougars are still down 1. Robinson will get the inbound. He'll give it up to Pulley Jr. Pulley now makes a move, pass it off to Bengay. Bengay's floater is good. Hodges now has it. He'll bring up the court, guarded here by Coble. Hodges now setting up the offense. He'll drive middle, looking for somebody, gives it up to Lewis. Lewis drives middle, steps off, but he slipped. And it looks like Lewis might be down. But he will get right back up. Unfortunate there for Jordan Lewis, little wet spot on the court. The Yellow Jackets will have the possession. Pulley Jr. once again bringing it up. Dished off to Coble. Coble to Robinson. Bongay now has it at the top of the free throw line. He'll drive it in, spin around Sellers, making a move. And that one's good. Great move there by Bongay as he is able to get 2. And Randolph-Macon now has a 5-point lead. Hodges once again guarded by Coble, running the offense here for the Cougars. Dishes this one off to Graves. He has it. He'll give it up here to Sellers. Hodges drives in, finds a great pass to Lewis, but great defense there by Robinson. Sellers one-on-one in the post. He'll put a left-handed hook up off the mark, rebounded and right back in. Great basket there by Libator as he is able to put it in. Sellers now inside, and that basket is good there. Cougars caught sleeping there as Malcolm Hodges, was able to get inside. Lewis now has it, far left side of the court. He'll get this one up to the Sellers, top of the key. Over to Hodges in the corner for three, off the mark, rebounded by Robinson. Pushing it up the court, 2-on-4. He'll slow it up here. Robinson will get it back. Robinson picked up his dribble looking for Coble. Bongay now has it, top of the key. He'll go to work once again on Sellers. That one's up, off the mark, rebounded by Lewis. It looks like there's going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to be on Hodges, Malcolm Hodges. More subs coming in. It looks like Shaw is in for the Cougars. It looks like Ramazani is also in the game for the Cougars, as well as Fitzgerald. Ramazani now has it. He'll bring it up the floor. Shaw has it now. He'll pass it up to the high post. Ball taken away from Sellers by Bongay. Now having it in the corner. Driving in is Bongay. He'll kick it out, but Shaw tips it out of bounds. Shinji Surin is also in the game for the Yellow Jackets, as well as Ari Kat has checked in, but the rest of the lineup stays the same as Robinson pulls from the corner, and he is good. 2 for 3 on the night so far from 3 for Robinson. Randolph-Macon playing aggressive defense here. Shaw guarded by Shinjin Surin. This one off. Sellers now in the post, going to work, 2-on-1. Dishes off to Graves. Graves gets blocked. Ball's in the air. And the Cougars will come up with it as Bongay steps out of bounds trying to save that one. Looks like a few subs here for the Yellow Jackets. Looks like Johnson is back in the game. And joining him on the floor will be Liam Joyce. So a whole new look here for Randolph-Macon besides Robinson. As Shaw has this one. He'll slip. That's a steal there for Joyce. Randolph-Macon will set up their offense now as they are not getting anything off transition. Robinson trying to create space. Long three there from Joyce off the mark. Excuse me, that was Johnson. Drive by Shaw, that one's off. Rebounded by Joyce. He'll kick this one up the court, 2-on-2. And a great finish there by Shinjin Surin. Looks like Ramazani will have it. He'll kick it to the middle, off the hands. Shaw will have it. He'll throw this one up there to Sellers, but that one's off. Shinjin Surin now has it, passes it up the court here. Robinson now. Good pump fake there. Got Shaw in the air. Mid-range is good. Timeout here called by Coach Duino. Cougars are currently down 12 with about halfway through this first half. And we will be right back after the break.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Averett Sports Network. Once again, my name is Jake Braun, joining you here in the Grant Center. Cougars currently trail by 12 here to the Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets. As Hodges now will take it up for the Cougars. Dishes this one off to Lewis, back to Hodges. Hodges drives middle, won't have anything there. Kicks it over to Lewis. Back to Hodges, doesn't have anything. Looking in the corner now. And this one is stolen after the backcourt pass and put up and in there by Arakat. Different look out there for the Cougars. Furman Balboa Watson is on the court, but Lewis and Hodges are still out there. Price is also out there for the Cougars. As Price has us now in the low paint, he'll go up off the mark. Rebounded. Looks like the foul is going to be called on 44. That's going to be Balboa Watson. That'll be his first. It also looks like Josh Lewis is on the court for the Cougars. Little bit of a wet spot here on the court. Got to get that taken care of. As Jordan Lewis had a scary fall here in the early going of this first half. Chinjin Cern will bring it up here for the Yellow Jackets. He'll drive to his left and put that one up with ease. And it looks like there's going to be a really delayed foul here on Josh Lewis. That'll be his first, team first. And Chinjin Cern will head to the line. That rebound came down and was grabbed by Sellers, and then the whistle was blown. Coach Duino not very happy with that call, as Chinjin Cern's first free throw will not fall. Thornton will check in to the game for the Yellow Jackets. Coming into this game, obviously the Yellow Jackets are ranked 10th in the country for the Division III level. Looking at both teams, the Cougars are currently 4-14 with 2-0 in the ODAC. And Randolph-Macon sits 14-3, 7-1 in the ODAC. Hodges now has it. He'll drive to his left, kick over to Josh Lewis, back to Hodges. Hodges kicks it over to Jordan Lewis. Kicks it into Sellers. Sellers will try to work in the post, won't have anything. Josh Lewis now has it, gives it up to Sellers. Sellers goes up strong, gets fouled, no basket. So Sellers will head to the line to shoot two. And Sellers' first free throw is off the mark. It looks like Jem Lawrence will check into the game, and out will come Clay Hodges. Price, Josh Lewis, Sellers, and Jordan Lewis are all still on the floor for the Cougars. As Sellers' second free throw is good. Bongay now has it. He'll take it up the floor. Gives it off to Jinjin Sir. And a corner three here is way long. No good there from Thornton. Lewis now has it. He'll get up to Lawrence. Lawrence for three. That one's off the mark, but rebounded by Lewis. Puts it up strong. Won't go. In transition now are the Yellow Jackets. That one's off. 3 straight missed field goals here in about 15 seconds for both teams as Jordan Lewis will drive in. That one's also off. Rebounded by Sellers, but out of bounds. Yellow Jackets now have it. Chinjen Sir now has it. He'll give this one up to Poley. Poley Jr. now has it once again. He'll dish it off here inside to Bongay, and he'll put it up, and it's good. Good ball movement there from the Yellow Jackets. Cougars now have possession. Lewis will bring it up. Screen here set by Price. Sellers now has it. He'll drive middle. Open lane. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebounded by Bongay. Gives it up to Chinjin Surin, who passed it inside. Great pass there. Over to the corner now for Thornton. Won't hit. Rebounded here by Price. But it looks like there's going to be a foul called there on Bongay as he is brought down to the floor as long as Price. So that'll be Randolph-Macon's third foul. Looks like Robinson will check back into the game as well as the Cougars are making some subs here. It looks like Graves will check in. Lewis now has it. Screen set there by Price. Lewis has nothing. Graves now will drive middle. Pump fake there. Sellers now with a push-off charge called there. And it will be Randolph-Macon ball. Yellow Jackets still have possession. Robinson will bring it up. Robinson now drives to his right. Stopped there by Sellers. Good defense here by the Cougars so far. Bongay now has it guarded by Sellers. Loses possession of it, but gets it right back. Now in the low post, double teamed. Poley Jr. now for three. That one won't go. Rebounded by Lewis. 2-on-3 action here with Lawrence. Lawrence now has it for three. Won't go. Won't shoot. Now Lewis drives middle. Mid-range jumper. That one's off. Rebounded by the Cougars. Put back up, and a foul is called on Coble. Liberator will head to the line for the Cougars. First one there from Liberator is good. And the second one is good. Nico Liberator is actually shooting .500 from the line. But I believe now he's shooting upwards in the 700s. Robinson now has it. He'll give this one up here to Bongay. Over to Pulley Jr., who gets through it. And a great layup there by Pulley Jr. Foul caught on Liberator, and Pulley Jr. will head to the line to shoot one. And Pulley Jr.'s free throw is good. Looks like the Yellow Jackets are set up a press here. Cougars easily able to break it. Looks like they're in a zone defense now. Cougars running an offense here to beat a 3-2 zone. Sellers has it over to Lawrence. Lawrence for three, and that one's good. Foot on the line there for Lawrence, only counts for two, but still a fantastic shot. Cougars able to break that 3-2 press pretty well, leading to a basket. Robinson now has it for the Yellow Jacks. It dishes this one off to Bongay in the corner. Pulley Jr. will go up, and good. Assist there to Bongay, finding the open man, cutting through the lane. Lewis now has it. Looks like the Yellow Jackets will stay in that 3-2 defense. As thus far, the Cougars have really been successful on the low block, at least getting shots up. They haven't really been shooting from deep lately. But Lewis will have it. He'll kick this one over to Lawrence. Lawrence inside to Sellers. Sellers puts this one and one. It's good. Sellers will head to the line. Sellers now heading to the line to shoot his fifth free throw of the night. Sellers' free throw off the mark, rebounded here by Chinjin Surin. This ball's being brought up the court. Open in the corner now for three. That one's good from Vincent Payne, the junior guard. Lewis now has it. He'll kick this one over to Graves. Graves back to Lewis. Randolph-Macon still in this 3-2 defense. Lawrence finds it at the high part of the key. Graves now has it far side. Looking in the middle there for Sellers. And this one will be called a jump ball. Cougars will still have possession. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called here. I'm not sure if that's for the Cougars or for the Yellow Jackets, but either way, it is a full timeout. So we will head to a commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Alrighty, everybody, we are back from the break. Once again, my name is Jake Braun, and you're joining me here on the Averett Sports Network. Randolph-Macon currently leads the Cougars 29-11 with about 6:36 left to go here in this one. In this first half. Hodges will inbound here, won't have anybody, has to give it up to Lewis. Lewis puts up a hard left hand. And it looks like they're going to call it off the backboard there, they're going to call it shot clock violation. Cougars had a 3-second possession there. Arikat now has it. He'll be guarded by Lewis. Joyce passes it over there to Payne. Payne back to Robinson. Robinson going to work. Good pass inside to Joyce. Joyce to Chinjin Surin. And that one is good. Clay Hodges now has it. He'll bring up the court for the Cougars. Hodges dishes one off to Graves. Picked up by Lewis. Lewis inside. That one's no good from Sellers. Robinson now has it. He'll drive, won't have anything. Kick this one out here to Payne. Payne has it. Gives it up to Chinjin Surin. He'll drive inside on Lawrence. Puts it up with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound there by Joyce. Puts it back up, and it's good for two. Hodges has it. He'll give it up to Graves. And a travel called there on Graves as he drove to the basket. Good pass by Sellers, but awkward pickup there for for Graves. Looks like Josh Lewis will check into the game for Lawrence. Graves' free throw is good, as Randolph-Macon is now in the bonus with that being their 7th foul. So originally they called Graves for a travel violation, but then it was soon flipped over by the mid-court ref, as Graves' second free throw is good. Cougars down 20 here, 5 minutes left to go in the half. Chinjin Surin will take an easy Broadway lane to the basket there, as there was a great screen set there by Payne. Hodges has it now. Trying to look for somebody. He picked up his dribble over here in the corner. Gives it up to Graves. Graves has it back to Hodges. Hodges gives it up to Sellers. Sellers goes to work. Puts it up the left hand, and it's good. Chinjin Surin now has it. He passes that one out of bounds there, trying to find Arikat. Same lineup here for the Cougars. Looks like Malcolm Hodges will come back into the game as well for the Yellow Jackets. Lewis now has it. He'll get this one up to Hodges here. Hodges drives to his right, dishes this one off to Sellers. Sellers going to work inside, has a height advantage, goes up and gets fouled. Foul called there on Malcolm Hodges. That'll be his second. That'll be his first. excuse me, I'm very wrong. That'll be his third foul. But Sellers will head to the line to shoot his 6th and 7th free throw of the night. So Jason Sellers putting in work underneath the basket, leading to a lot of fouls here. And that one's good. Pulley will now have it. Trying to set up the offense here. Gives it up to Bongay. Bongay will go to work on Sellers. Dishes it out to Robinson. Robinson open lane. Good finish there with the left from Robinson. Lewis now has it. He'll give this one up here to Sellers. Sellers trying to go to work, get it down low. He does. Up with the finish, but it won't go. Rebound Pulley. Pulley gives this one up here to Robinson. Robinson dishes this one off. Von Gay now has it. Robinson over in the corner now for 3. That one won't go. Rebounded by Lewis after the missed shot there from Thornton. Lewis's mid-range jumper won't go. And Thornton tries to dunk that one. And he missed it, but then he tipped it back in, but it's going to be called offensive goaltending there on Thornton. Looks like Ramazani is back in the game for the Cougars. So it'll be him and Graves in the backcourt. Ramazani now has it. Randolph-Macon still in the 3-2 defense. Cougars haven't been shooting that well from 3 tonight, so. And the shot clock will expire. Yellow Jackets have the possession. Robinson will bring it up the floor. Bongay now has it back to Robinson for 3, and that one's good. Robinson has been lighting it up from 3 tonight. As Coach DeWino calls timeout, we will head to a quick break, and we will be back for this last 1:48 of the half.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University, are you all in?
Welcome back to action here on the Averett Sports Network. Hodges has this one. He'll bring it up the floor for the Cougars. Hodges gives it up to Lewis. Lewis looks inside for Price. Price drives to the basket. No good as that one's blocked. Robinson now pushing it up the floor, has no numbers. We'll give this one off here to Bongay. Kicks it over into the corners for Thornton. Robinson gets it back. Randolph-Macon getting a look here. Robinson will be able to finish with the left hand there. Lewis now has it. He's surveying the floor here. This one's tipped and stolen here by Pulley. Chinchon-Surin now has it. Over in the corner, Robinson once again for three. That one's off. And tipped by Chinchon-Surin out of bounds. Cougars will have the possession. Price now has this one, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis drives in, has nothing there. This one's tipped. Price has it, he'll drive in. Creates a lot of space. Sellers there for the putback, and it's good. Robinson now bringing it up the floor for the Yellow Jackets. Robinson now step back three at the buzzer, won't go, and that'll do it here for the first half. Randolph-Macon leads 42-19. Coach Duino heads to the locker room with the Cougars trying to come up with a game plan to come back from this large deficit, but a still whole entire half here left to play. Once again, my name is Jake Braun, and we will take you back here on the Averett Sports Network for the second half.
inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III here, joining you for the second half of play, as we have the Averett University Cougars here taking on Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets. And so far, folks, it has been all Yellow Jackets here as they lead 42-19 here. And a couple of stats here for you from that first half as Jason Sellers led the Cougars in points with 9 total points. And as for the Yellow Jackets, we had Robinson lead with 15. So should be a good second half here as we get ready to go, as Jordan Lewis drives inside, but he gets the foul, and he will head to the line for 2. Makes the first one that. And gets the second one to boot as well. And so now the Cougars back on defense here, trying to get a stop. This one's going to go into the corner. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the out of bounds, and now the Cougars will have the ball. So now the Cougars trying to bite into this 20-point deficit here in the second half as Hodges here dribbling the ball up. Now, right inside, tries to get inside Sellers, and it's tipped by Yellow Jacket there. So now you'll see Hodges here, open to inbound this one cleanly. Cougars possession here, 17 on the shot clock. Jordan Lewis now. Up fakes, time on the clock, Hodges. Gap steps, moves inside, layup, goes up, no good. Jackets gain possession here. This one's going to go over towards the right wing, inside, and one there. Nice play. Holy Jr. Holy Jr. had a nice first half, 5 points. Hit the end one and head to the free throw line here for Warren. Holy Jr. with 7 points in this game here. And 1 free throw to lose. That extends the Yellow Jacket lead to 45-21 here. 8:23 left to go in the second half. Shaw gets on that one. And now Holy Jr. is going to run it up the floor. Gets it up and back to play here.
Number 5, Jordan Lewis on foul. Sean Pulley back at the line for the Yellow Jackets.
And so Pulley gets that second one to go. Extends the lead here, 46-21, as Jordan Lewis now with the ball. Lewis gets it into Sellers, back up top to Lewis. Sellers now banging his way inside, gets the layup off the front rim, no good, rebounded by the Yellow Jackets. Good defense there by the Cougars, though, as ball knocks out of bounds, but it will stay with the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets continuing their dominance so far in this game, but just this season as well. 14-3 this season, 7-1 in the ODAC, and good enough for a top 10 national ranking. And the Cougars, they've been scrappy all year long. Their defense has kept them in some games. Had a nice overtime win at Randolph College on the 5th of January. Averett has been fighting all season long. A lot of young guys on this team. And looking to continue the fight here against a good top 10 nationally ranked team in the Yellow Jackets. And so we will see Pulley Jr. here with the ball. Just had the N1 end the free throws. Pulley knocked off of Sellers, but Sellers keeps it in bounds here down to Hodges. Hodges now slows it up towards the three-point line. Back up top to Shaw. Shaw and Sellers working the pick and roll here. Shaw moves it in. Tough layup. Not going to go. Rebounded by the Yellow Jackets. So now Randolph-Macon here looking to be aggressive as well as kind of draining the clock down as they have a big lead here in the Grant Center against your Cougars. Back over towards the middle here. Just 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Going to pull a three, and it's going to go. Nice shot there by Jabril Robinson, the sophomore. So Jabril Robinson gets that three-pointer to go, and this one is going to be try to get inside the Sellers. It's going to be tipped, but it's going to stay with your Cougars. Jem Lawrence coming in for the Cougars, three-point threat. And for the Cougars, they're definitely going to need some three-point shots to go here in the second half if they're going to want to make this a game again. Clay Hodges now on the inbound, gets it down to Jordan Lewis. Lewis loses the handle on that one, and it's going to go back over to Robinson, who just made that three-point shot on the last possession. Moves inside here. Tough layup. Nice defense there by Jem Lawrence. The offensive rebound by the Yellow Jackets going to keep the possession alive. 15 on the clock here. Robinson got it. Jabril Robinson with back-to-back three-pointers extends the Yellow Jackets lead up to 52-21 here. Jabril Robinson showing his three-point ability on back-to-back possessions, and this Yellow Jackets offense is hot. This one's going to go inside to Sellers. Nice pass. Sellers got it to go. Nice shot there by Jason Sellers. Jason Sellers having a wonderful season for your Cougars. Nice shot there. Leading scorer in this one, 11 points total in this one. Had 9 in the first half as this one is towards the free throw line here. 10 seconds to go. Baseline. Pass outside here. And let's see what the call is. It will be an offensive foul. Nice defense there by the Cougars. And you'll see Graves looking to come and check back into the game here. And DeMarcus Tucker. Jordan Lewis now possessing the ball for the Cougars, down 52-23 here, looking to get something going. Still a lot of time left in this game. Against the number 10 nationally ranked Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon. As Jem Lawrence now moves it inside. Gets it back up to the top here. Looking to find a man. Lewis off the front rim, can't get it to go. Rebounded by somebody, and it looks like it will stay here with the Cougars. Nice hustle there by Jamison Graves. And actually, we will get a foul here on the Yellow Jackets as Graves was hustling for that ball. So 20 seconds left on the shot clock here as Lewis tries to find a teammate to pass it into. And that will be a 5-second violation there on Jordan Lewis. Could not find a man, and the struggles continue here for your Cougars. Just can't seem to get in rhythm in this game, and some turnovers, some missed shots, but all in all, the Cougars definitely need to flip a switch here in the second half. As Lawrence hits the deck, no call though, and they're going to get a reach-in foul. And that'll be on DeMarcus Tucker. And that's going to be a turnover here for the Cougars. Cougars now going to run the fast break. Jordan Lewis loses the handle on it, and back and forth we go. Here is now Robinson. Up, alley-oop, layup, gets it to go. Nice play there by the Yellow Jackets. And back and forth turnovers result in a Yellow Jackets bucket. 54-23 here, 14 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second half. As you see on the bottom there, Cougars are going to get Colton Price ready to come into the game, as well as Clay Hodges. DeMarcus Tucker over to Lewis. Lewis now moves it back inside to Tucker. Tucker layup, got it. Cougars looking to get a couple of stops in a row here, as this one is going to be inside to Joyce. There's Johnson. Johnson now moves it up inside, back up to Robinson. Robinson, whoo, he's hot. Nice shot there by Robinson. Third three-pointer here in the second half. Jabril Robinson, the sophomore, putting on a show here in the Grant Center. 3 3-pointers, totaling for 9 points here in the second half, extending the Yellow Jackets' lead here. And a little miscommunication there with Jem Lawrence and Jamison Graves. A turnover for the Cougars, and it'll be a timeout on the floor so far in this one. 13-13 left. Cougars trail 57-25. We'll be right back on the Averett Sports Network after this.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Tom Bassini III here, bringing it to you live from the Grant Center here in Danville, Virginia. And the Cougars so far trailing in this one 57-25, as we've seen a couple of nice plays here in the second half by the Yellow Jackets. Jabril Robinson 3 for 3 from 3 in this second half, resulting in 9 points. As nice pass inside. Poley couldn't get the handle on it. Now Hodges is going to run a fast break here. Hodges to Price. Price jab step in, loses the handle, and it will go back to the Yellow Jackets. Another turnover for your Cougars. Man, you got to give a lot of credit to this Randolph-Macon team. They are red hot all season long, 14-3 like we talked about, and coming off of a win against Ferrum on the 20th of January. Coach Merkel has got to be proud of his team and the showing that they have had on the road here in Danville tonight. And looking to finish it up. For the Cougars, this young squad looking to get back into the game, maybe make some magic happen. I tell you, folks, I've seen plenty crazier things. And Averett is still in striking distance here if they could get a little bit of a run here, as this one's going to be moved inside. Nice defense there by Tucker. And this one's going to go the other way, back up to Averett. Nice defense there by the Cougars, and really that's all it takes, just a couple of nice stops and some momentum going on your way, especially being at home here. Nice crowd showing up. So Price will inbound it here to Hodges. Ramazani now into the game for your Cougars. Had a nice game against Lynchburg in overtime. Shot is up, no good. Coming back the other way here with the Yellow Jackets. Oh, nice pick there. Oh, what a play. Ramazani with a nice steal inside to Tucker. Tucker now bullies his way in. Shot is up, and you bet. Great shot there by Tucker, but a great steal by Ramazani, and that's really all it takes. Get a couple nice steals, nice defensive plays. Get back into this game here for your Cougars. Back up top here for the Yellow Jackets, and Lance Johnson, back up towards the middle. 3-point shot. Yep. Vincent Payne, the junior, getting that one to go. And, you got to marvel at the Yellow Jackets' 3-point shooting here in the second half. Really all game, honestly, but especially in the second half. So far, 4 threes have rained down for them as Tucker now trying to find a man, and he does. Gets it into Graves. Graves not going to get the shot to go, but he will get the free throws. Vincent Payne coming off of that 3-point make, picks up the foul on the other end, and it'll send Jamison Graves to the free throw line. Jamison Graves has been a nice piece here for this Cougar squad this season. Graves shooting 80% from the line this season. And the first one is true for him. Gets the Cougars to 28 points here. Cuts the lead down to 32. And for Graves, definitely been one of their better free throw shooters on the season. Like mentioned, 80%. And of course, he gets both to go there off of the foul shot. But one of the guys the Cougars have definitely relied on this season, 30% from 3, 40% from the field. As he's had a nice young season for himself, as Jordan Lewis on the sideline there. So trying to stretch a little bit. This one's going to go in the corner, and it's no good. Colton Price will get the rebound back over to Graves. Graves now dribbles it up, gives it to Ramazani. Cougars looking to get the lead under 30 here. Graves now to Tucker. Ramazani with 10 on the clock. 5 left. Ramazani's going to have to pass it out. Bryce is going to have to take a shot with just 1 second left. Gets it before the buzzer. Doesn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. And this one will swing back the other way. Now Keyshawn Pulley now take the ball here as we approach just around 10 minutes to go here in the Grant Center. Yellow Jackets 60, Cougars 29. Shot is up. No good, but an offensive rebound here. Puts it up and gets it to go. Nice shot there. And Bobboy there gets that one to go. Ramazani now with the ball. Gets it over to Clay Hodges. Hodges now looking for a man. The Yellow Jackets defense is swarming. It's been swarming all night as just 10 seconds left here. Ramazani back over to Hodges. Back over to Ramazani. 6 on the clock. Just 3. Gonna have to put up another shot here as this one's gonna go up, and looks like we're gonna get a foul before the shot clock violation, so this will send the Cougars to the line. And it will send Colton Price, the freshman, to the line for 2. Colton Price just shooting under 60% on the season at 59%. Looking to get this second one to go here, get the Cougars to 30 points. And he does just that. Gets that second one to go. Gonna have a couple subs coming on here for the Cougars as we're gonna get Nick Andrew in. Oh, excuse me, that's Liberato. Pardon. Oh, no, excuse me. That is Nick Andrews. Sorry. As this one's going to be a rebound, and no good there from the Yellow Jackets. Ramazani now with the ball. 32 and 33 was confusing me there. As the Cougars now will have it, and Josh Lewis will take the ball back up to Nick Andrew. And we're going to get a whistle out of bounds. Cougars ball. For Nick Andrew, shooting 41% on the season, 44% from three-point range. As you'll get to see him after the break here. Cougars down 62-30.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III here with your Cougars taking on the Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets. With just 6 on the clock, Ramazani's going to have to find a shot for up to Graves. Graves, long-range three off of the front rim and rebounded by the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets now moving it inside. Pump fake, nice shot there. Chinjazurin there on a nice pump fake layup, extending this Yellow Jackets lead here with just around 8 minutes to go here in the Grant Center. Jamison Graves, pass over to Nick Andrew, over to Ramazani. Ramazani floater, yep. Nice shot there by Ramazani, gets the Cougars back on the board. Now Jabril Robinson. 3 3-pointers so far in this second half. Looking to maybe make it 4. Nice pass, though, inside and towards the corner now. Back over to Robinson. Robinson now. Shot. Yep. Good shot there by Charlie Thornton, getting on the board, the freshman out of Pennsylvania. Ramazani now. Back over to Jamison Graves. Back into Josh Lewis. And how about this for the Cougars? An all-freshman lineup here, 1 through 5, and it shows that the Cougars have a lot of young talent here. That's a nice pass inside by the Yellow Jackets, but the Cougars going 1 through 5 freshmen here, and we've seen a lot of great young talent so far in this season by the Cougars. The future is very bright here for Coach Duino. And your Cougars here is Josh Lewis now is going to take a 15-foot midi and miss. Fights for his own rebound. Nice play there. And looks like it's going to be a foul. And it will stay here with the Cougars. This one's going to go over to Jamison Graves. Graves now with 17 left on the clock. He's going to dribble inside. Good defense, though, by the Yellow Jackets. Back up towards the middle, and Josh Lewis. Ramazani now, 8 on the clock. Ramazani now moves inside. Tough layup. Can't get it to go, but he will get the foul, and will send him to the line for 2. So Ramazani now will go to the line for the Cougars. Shooting 61% from the line this season, 11 of 18 on the year. Shot is up and good. It's the first one to go. And we're going to have a sub coming on here for the Yellow Jackets as it's going to be Joe Bachman on for Randolph-Macon as the second shot is up and good by Ramazani. So gets 2 of 2 there and gets the Cougars up to 34 here with 6:23 left to go in the second half. Jabril Robinson now will take the ball for the Yellow Jackets. Back over to Robinson now. Inside, Bachman loses the handle, and it will go back the other way to the Cougars. And so now back up to the top here to Josh Lewis. Lewis now over to Graves. Graves surveys the defense here. Works the screen from Tucker. Loses the handle now. Robinson's going to run a fast break here. Chased by Lewis. Lewis, nice defense there, but a great shot by Jabril Robinson. He continues his hot streak for the Yellow Jackets in the second half. Can't play any better defense there by Josh Lewis, but the shot goes and extends the lead now to 71-34, 5:40 left in the Grant Center here on the Averett Sports Network. We'll be right back with you after the break.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to Danville, Virginia, and the Grant Center here on the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III here. 5:38 left to go in the second half of play. Your Cougars trail 71-34. As Graves now is going to get it back over to Liberato. Liberato up top to Josh Lewis to Graves here. 15 left on the clock. Ramazani now is going to slow it down. Get a screen from Tucker. Ramazani now moves inside, contested layup, rebounded here by the Yellow Jackets, and they're going to push it here. Nice steal there by the Cougars, and Josh Lewis fights for it. Cougars ball, nice. Good play there by the Cougars and Josh Lewis. We've seen a couple really nice plays from him here in the second half. A lot of positives on that side of the ball. And before we went to break, a nice contest on that layup by Robinson, but he got the shot to go anyways. But those are things you definitely want to see here in the second half as, tough hit there. And it looked like that was Charlie Thornton of Randolph-Macon, and he will pick up the foul there. Personal foul for the Yellow Jackets. And Coach DeWino now is going to wipe off of the floor here as we get ready for 2 free throws coming up for Jamison Graves. Coach putting in work there. Cleaning up the floor for his team as Graves now head to the line. 80% free throw shooter on the year. 2 for 2 tonight in the second half. This one's going to be a 1-and-1. And it turns into 2 after he sinks the first one. Graves now looking to make it 2 for 2 at the strike. And he does just that. 2 good shots there from Jamison Graves, the freshman, and it gets the Cougars up to 36 points here, just under 5 minutes to play. And now the Yellow Jackets looking to have an answer here. Nice move inside. Good defense, but a foul on Liberato. And that first free throw is going to go up and sink down. Good shot there by Charlie Thornton. Thornton in the first half had 0 points, but so far in this one gets that 2 to go, and so he's on the board now. 73-36 with 4:44 to go. Ramazani loses the handle but gets it right back. Back over to Liberato, moves inside, tough shot, blocking foul, will head to the free throw line. As an aggressive play there. And so 2 free throws coming up here. Nico 50% on the year, but just 1 of 2 shots, as this first one is going to go up and good. So just like that, he boosts his 50%. Is now 2 for 3 on the season. Good shot there. He'll get another one here. And off of the back rim and no good, so he'll miss the second. Gets 1 of 2 though. As now this one's going to be pushed. Little 3-pointer here. Misses. Offensive rebound, though. Back up. He'll get another try at it. Misses again there. 0 for 2 on the 3-point attempts there from Vincent Payne. And so the Yellow Jackets find that possession empty as Josh Lewis now back up to Jamison Graves. Graves now drives inside. Lewis moves, and another foul here by the Yellow Jackets, sending Josh Lewis to the line for 2. First foul there, and Josh Lewis will now head to the free throw line. Gets that first one to go. Josh Lewis now 3 for 3 on the season for free throws. Not calling an announcer's jinx, just pointing it out. This one is going to go up and good. Survives the announcer's jinx there. 4 for 4 on the year for Josh Lewis, and gets both. And gets the Cougars up to 39, 73-39 with just under 4 minutes to go here in the Grant Center. Averett and Randolph-Macon here. All Yellow Jackets. As that pass goes awry, and it will go back to the Cougars. And for the Cougars here, back-to-back top 10 nationally ranked teams here in the Grant Center. This one against Randolph-Macon. And then on Saturday at 2 p.m., right back here at the Grant Center against number 8, Guilford College. As that shot is high up, no good. Stays here with the Cougars. A nice fight for the ball. And there's that saying, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And Averett is definitely having their fair share of good opponents here down the stretch of the season. And speaking of good opponents, obviously the game, again, right back here at the Grant Center on February 7th, as that shot is no good, rebounded there by the Yellow Jackets. But on February 7th at 7 p.m., Averett will take on number 1, Hampton-Sydney, as that is a nice 3-point shot there. And it extends this lead here by the Yellow Jackets as Charlie Thornton there from a long-range 3. Little turnover here and go back the other way here for the Yellow Jackets. Nice play by Graves, knocks off of the official, but will stay here with the Yellow Jackets. And And you'll see DeMarcus Tucker come back onto the floor here, the freshman. So 3 out of the 4 games left here for the Cougars in the Grant Center will be against top 10 nationally ranked teams. Coach DeWino, a nice test for this young squad, as this one up to this point has not gone the way that they have liked, but it's a great experience for this young team. As this one's going to be pushed up inside, layup, misses, foul. Got a couple free throws coming up here for Randolph-Macon. And the first free throw goes in and out there, misses. Joe Bachman here. Misses both, and it'll be rebounded there by Josh Lewis. Excuse me, Malcolm Hodges on those free throws. Misses both, and now the Cougars will have the ball. Graves now looking to be aggressive, passes it out. Corner 3. Misses, and a rebound by the Yellow Jackets now. Pushing a fast break here. Ooh, what a tire there is. Randolph-Macon was pushing that one fast. And they will keep possession, though. As that was Rico Hyllams there. 20 left on the clock here for Hyllams. Pass back out. Back up to the top here. Just 14 left on the clock. 10 now. Good defense there by Tucker. Tucker all over. As he forces a nice play there. It's going to be a turnover. And a turnover right back the other way. But great defense there by DeMarcus Tucker. Hyllams there, the freshman out of Washington, D.C., was swarmed. As this one is going to go baseline here. Tries to get it, loses the handle. Cougars ball. As that was Bryce Scott, the sophomore out of Charlotte, North Carolina there, trying to get it, could not. 1:37 left here in the Grant Center. Josh Lewis will have it. Looking for an inbound. We're going to have a sub coming on here for the Cougars. It will be Ramazani in for Tucker. So it seems like Tucker's day is done. He'll take a seat. And you'll have Ramazani here with 1:35 left. This one's going to go baseline with Graves. Graves now fighting for it. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be off of the Yellow Jackets. They're going to stay here with the Cougars. And we're going to get it in here. Liberato moving his way inside, blocking foul. Nice tough play there. And so we'll send Liberatore here to the line for 2. And the first shot is true. Nice shot there. Gets the Cougars up to 40 points here in this one. And gets the second one to fall as well. So 2 for 2 there from the line. The Cougars now up to 41 points. With 1:10 left in this one. And as mentioned a little bit earlier, but if you weren't here, the Cougars now will play Guilford College on Saturday at 2 p.m. as that'll be an offensive foul. We'll go back the other way for Averett. But looking ahead here for your Cougars, they will face Guilford College, and Guilford College is ranked number 8th nationally in the polls this week. An impressive 16-2. And then even more impressive, 9-1 on the road. And they will take the trip up about a 45-minute drive from Greensboro back up to Danville, Virginia to take on their rival, the Averett University Cougars, here in the Grand Center. That shot does not go. Rebounded there by the Yellow Jackets. But that one should be a good one here, as Averett could not get this one to go. But as mentioned, Averett, very young team, as that shot goes for the Yellow Jackets, looking to gain some experience. And what better experience than playing 3 top 10 teams in your home building consecutively. As Ramazani now with the ball over to Graves, but that should be a good game, and we hope you join us on the Averett Sports Network for that one on Saturday afternoon. Graves now dribbles it over, moves his way inside, misses, rebounded by the Yellow Jackets, and that will be all she wrote. The Averett University Cougars fall to the Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets 78-41 here at the Grant Center. Averett's next game will be against Guilford College, as mentioned, number 8th in the country, 2 p.m. Saturday, so we hope you join us for that one. And as for this one, the Yellow Jackets improve to 15-3 and get the win here in the Grant Center. And for Thomas Heaney III, the Averett Sports Network, that's going to close this one out. Thanks for joining us. Hope we join you on Saturday for the Guilford College game. So long, friends.